Oh boy, I got a lot more crying to do. I'm, I'm almost finished this episode of Northern Exposure where Shelly has her baby, and there's many things that make me cry, and I am very in tune with myself that I can tell specifically almost all the time what it is. And this one is just the privilege of having a child and raising a child, and that's something I would want. And I didn't get a vasectomy because I didn't want that. I got a vasectomy because it seemed increasingly impossible for me to find the right woman to raise a child with. And some of you might be insulted. And again, if you watch, well, I mean, more and more videos I'm taking off my YouTube channel. But for me, it's specific. My understanding of modernity and reality at this time of the Anthropocene is I would never have a child or raise a child with a woman that doesn't live by human standards and doesn't have the right thinking tools and values and worldview to be doing so during the Anthropocene. That doesn't mean I won't work with other kids, but to have my own and then to end up doing that with the wrong person to just become part of the problem is not what I want to do. Plus the responsibility that is put on me with my skill sets to be needed by other people's kids is apparent. It's, and I have, like you, 24 hours a day. So, and it is possible for me to create the right kind of role modeling and examples without having my own child to do it. It's too risky. It's too risky when it seems it would take almost a miracle to find the right woman to raise a child with. And that doesn't mean I would reverse a vasectomy. It could just be adopting, or it could just be like a new single mom who's become single in a way that we'd be a good fit in the sense of not just sharing the same activities in common or liking the same TV shows. And again, a woman doesn't make a good mother because she has ovaries. To be a mother during this time of history is really having the right human thinking tools that I've been talking about all this time. And to not be certain of this would make me a bad dad before being a dad. So that's what I've been saying all this time. When I knew that I had done the work in my 30s, late 30s maybe even, to be a good father based on, if you look at the description on top of my Facebook page, it describes none of us have been born in a time of history where we partook in human communities. So it's that exact belief that we need to have so as to, at least for our sake and the sake of future generations and the rest of the biosphere, we need to acknowledge this, that we have gone down a lot on the scale of sentience and sapience, humanity. Human operating system up here. So much that it has to be a lifelong belief of trying to catch up while still failing to catch up, but at least making a little bit of progress. That's the only thing that each of us can take pride in as a success, to actually have that belief and live the lifestyle to try to catch up.